What if true strength had nothing to do with muscles but with mastering your mind? What if being unbeatable isn't about winning every battle, but about becoming a person no defeat can touch? And what if the secret to that power was hidden in the way of a man who lived like war itself, Miyamoto Musashi? There's a reason Miyamoto Musashi never lost a single duel. While others sharpened only their blades, he sharpened his entire being, mind, body, and spirit. Every moment of his life was training. Every breath was war. He didn't just play to win. He lived in a way where losing was never an option. But here's the truth most people won't tell you. The unbeatable kind of strength doesn't come from luck, motivation, or reading self-help quotes online. It's forged in darkness, built through pain, and tempered in discipline. It's the result of living like a warrior in a world that worships comfort. If you want to be unstoppable, to walk through life like a storm no one dares to cross, this isn't philosophy. It's war strategy. It's the Musashi Code. 1. The way of goals that cut like swords. Musashi didn't just set goals, he became them. That's why he was dangerous. His targets weren't dreams, they were life or death missions. He didn't wish to get better or improve. He aimed to master strategy, to defeat every opponent, and to understand existence itself through the sword. Most people set weak goals, soft, safe, and forgettable. Musashi's goals were sharp enough to wound him if he failed. That's the difference. True goals should make your heart race, your blood boil. They should demand that you evolve or perish. Action step. Audit your goals. If they don't terrify you, they're not worthy of you. Set one so sharp it forces you to transform. 2. The path of inner strength. Burn away weakness. Musashi lived as a ronin, a masterless samurai. No comfort, no safety net, no excuses. And that's where his strength was born. He chose hardship on purpose because he knew softness kills faster than any sword. He meditated in caves, trained in the rain, and slept under the sky. He didn't seek validation, he sought destruction of weakness. In contrast, most people today crumble at the first sign of pressure. That's not sensitivity. That's spiritual suicide. Action step. Burn your excuses. Seek the fire. Do something hard every single day. Something that makes you question your limits. Only through struggle does the mind become steel. 3. The dual mind. Mastering contradictions. Musashi invented his own fighting style, Niten Ichi Ryu, the two-sword technique. One blade in each hand, offense and defense united. He understood the art of duality, calm and fury, control and chaos, intellect and instinct all existing together. Most people can't hold contradictions. They're either too emotional or too robotic, too aggressive or too timid. Musashi wasn't balanced, he was complete. Real mastery is when you can be both the storm and the stillness inside it. Action step. Train both sides of your blade. Learn to be ruthless and patient, logical and wild. Power is born from duality. 4. Adaptability. Flow like water, strike like fire. Musashi never fought the same way twice. He adapted to every opponent, every terrain. His philosophy. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. In his world, predictability meant death. Flexibility was life. In today's world, it's no different. The man who adapts wins. The man who clings to the past dies slowly, inside his comfort zone. Action step. Stop identifying with fixed roles. Be flexible in your identity, your methods, your thinking. Like Musashi, move like water, but strike like fire. 5. The art of planning. Prepare like death is coming. Musashi didn't rely on luck. Every move he made was planned with precision. He believed men lose battles not because they're weak, but because they fail to plan deeply. The ultimate aim of martial arts, he said, is not having to use them. You win before the fight even starts. He studied war, architecture, calligraphy, Zen, anything that sharpened the mind. He never acted blindly. He read his opponents like books, breaking them before the first strike. Action step. Design your life like a general plans a war. Every habit, every hour, every relationship, make it part of your grand strategy. You either plan your life or get used by those who do. 6. Discipline. Become a weapon. Musashi didn't rely on motivation. He built rituals so ingrained that action became instinct. He trained until his muscles bled, until repetition rewired his very soul. Discipline wasn't an act of effort, it was his identity. Most people chase motivation like addicts chase dopamine, but motivation fades. Systems remain. Habits are holy. Real mastery is repetitive, painful, and unglamorous, but it's the only path to greatness. Action step. Build your life around non-negotiable habits. When your discipline becomes automatic, you no longer need willpower. You become the weapon itself. Number 7. The samurai's tongue. Speak with power. Musashi wasn't just a swordsman. He was a philosopher, a poet, a teacher. When he spoke, his words struck harder than his blades. Do not speak of inconsequential matters, he warned. Every word should serve purpose, precision, and power. In the modern world of endless noise, few people truly speak. They babble, they perform, they seek validation. True warriors speak less, but when they do, silence follows. Action step. Master the art of silence and speech. Choose your words like arrows. Say less, but make every word land with force. 8. Rising above defeat. The way is in training. Musashi wasn't just a samurai, he was a living embodiment of discipline. A man who turned his life into a weapon so sharp that even time couldn't dull it. His message wasn't about swords, it was about self-conquest. He didn't wait for clarity, he became clarity. In a world obsessed with comfort, most people live like prey, scrolling, escaping, numbing. But the few who choose discipline over pleasure, purpose over comfort, those few become gods among men. Action step. Kill the version of yourself that wants things easy. Destroy comfort like it's your enemy. Burn distractions. Think like a killer. Train like you're being hunted. Move like thunder. Because when others freeze, you strike. The world doesn't bow to the weak. It kneels before the relentless. Walk the path or get walked over. Your move.